Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fielded at the 14. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Kelee Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he got what he could there, calling it about 4 yards on 1st down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Hurts setting up to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
To the air on 1st down. May will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's got it over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 28 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 10. And
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
a loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
May now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense to the line fast.
Henderson. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third
May now on third down. Forced out to his right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. May throwing for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Hey, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet. Very set. Crowd left yet. And anyway, huh? Nine. Silver, set. Out. Nine.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
King, easy, 63,
Woodson there defensively.
Great, set. On anyway, huh?
Handoff headed right. Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 3rd and 10.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that brings up 4th and long.
Silver.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Great. Crowd left, yeah. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 4th down, Hurts. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down. Working quickly here. First down throw for May. Completed to his running back. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Has it at the 11. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Silver, set.
Hurts. Caught, nice game left side. Gets it to the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Jake Elliott on.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Finds him over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Working quickly here.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the
1st down. May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing is May. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Patriots Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles almost took it all the way back. Oh, what a return. Down to the 5.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's Hurts. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
No touch.
Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Patriots take over.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Operating from the gun. Here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's May again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Patriots.
Here's May on first and 10. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second, and that playbook wide open.
To the air yet again, May. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Come with me, come with me.
Throwing again. It's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Again, it's May. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 8-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he scores! It's a New England touchdown! The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Big gain downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Goes down, a run with Barkley. And he stopped right as he reaches the 10. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
No touch, Miami. No touch.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
No touch. Crowd love Yanni. Hey! Touchdown. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Great. Set. Hey, easy. 63, pass. No touch.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. May on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, and he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make it.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. Set. 9. 180, 180. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Crowd left, Yanni.
8 yards on the
63,
pickup.
63,
Brings up 2nd
63.
and 2.
Great, set. 181. King, Bill King. Bill King. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
6-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
No touch, set. 181 up. Miami. No touch.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
No touch, set.
41-yard line.
Trimmer.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles with a little more work to do to win it here. 1st and 10 from the 41.
73. Great, set. 181 up. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
181 up. Silver, set. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
On the stop.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Great, set. Tiger Swamp. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he spins right by him. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We're on the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hey, 73. No touch, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here he is to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up second down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll look to throw it. Flush out now to his left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
One final shot here. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.